Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Jay Mitch up here with the homie Big Gap.
What it do, y'all? What's going on, man? How y'all doing out there in RC land tonight?
Yeah, man. Thanks for everybody who could join. It's only 2 people watching right now, but it'll always start off slow. But we got the homie Dion Freeman. What up, Dion? And we got RC Daniel. What up, RC Daniel? What up, Dion? Thanks for joining us, man. What y'all wrenching on tonight? What y'all got going on? Well, we lost one. We down to one person right now. Who we got? Wild RC. What up, Wild RC? Thanks for joining, bro. All right, we're getting the people anyway. While y'all coming in here, man, make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe to me and your homie Big Gat. You know what I mean? Make sure you check us out. Support your bros for sure. So we just wrenching tonight, man. We ain't talking about no topics. We just some guys on here wrenching or just hanging out. You know what I mean? Maybe you got a little sip or something. You know, might have a little soda, a little water. Might have a little beverage. You know what I mean? What up, Isaiah? Thanks for joining. Got 6 people in here. Got Big Trev. What's good with you, Big Trev? Thanks for hanging out with us, man. We just wrenching, bro. Just wrenching. All right. This might be for you, Gat, because I ain't look at it yet, man. What you think about the Raptor R Ultimate 4S? What's your thoughts?
I think it's cool, man. I wanted the regular one, man. It is a little expensive. I was when I first seen the leak video this morning, I was talking about it. I was saying if it was at $550, I probably would have copped it. $650. I don't know, bro.
Whoa, wait. $650, bro?
Yeah, and I don't think I want it that bad. Because I know it's gonna be another car that's gonna sit. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something. Now, what I will say about it, I love how it looks. It looks awesome. You know, I'm a Ford guy. You know what I'm saying? I love how it looks, but just don't know if it's gonna warrant $650, bro. I don't think I'm gonna drive it enough.
Man, $650 for a 4S car.
$650.
Yeah, it's too much. But you know how it is, man. Like, once you see it and you touch it, you might feel differently. Like if you in the room with it, you know what I mean? If you're sitting in front of it, it might hit a little bit different once you touching it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, remind me, is the regular Ford Raptor R, is it 4S or is it just 3S?
It was 3S.
Oh, okay.
It was 3S. They put the new system in there out of the JATO, the VXL one, the 2400. So it's and a new ESC. So it's 4S. Stock out the box. Your boy did 64 miles per hour with his.
Somebody from YouTube, a YouTuber already got one of them.
Yeah, 2 of them. You know the 2, Mark Santa Maria and RC Driver.
Oh,
RC
wow.
Driver. I didn't watch Mark Santa Marina video, but I watched RC Driver video and he hit 64.
Damn.
Right out of the box. That's moving.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's some I ain't gonna do nothing to it type of.
That's what it sounds like. Now, like, I don't know, you think about it, right? So let's just say you buy a 3S or something and you put a motor and ESC in it. You know, you might spend another $200 on top of that. So you might be right around $650, if not a little bit lower. You know, if you like me or you might have something sitting around on the shelf to make, you know what I mean? You might have something around on the shelf to make
the first one. I think the first one was $529.
Oh, snap. Did you buy the first one?
No, I didn't. I did an unboxing on it. I was going to buy it, but at that time, it was something else that came out that I had wanted to buy a little bit more than that. So I bought it. I can't remember what it was. But I do like that elongated chassis.
Okay.
From the videos, it don't roll as much as like the regular Slash.
Okay.
And it sits up. The chassis sits up much higher than the regular Slash as well. But still, Jamie, $650. I mean, but we're gonna complain about everything, bro. It's just, it could have been $399, bro, and people still was gonna complain. Oh, that's too much.
That's too damn much.
Yeah.
Can I get the roller? Somebody gonna sell the roller. You know what I mean? Yep. I'm still trying not to like that Funko, but it's too many people saying it's a nice car, man. Too many people saying it's a good car, and I'm starting to try like not be able to ignore that.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, it's fine, bro. It's a nice car, bro. Now it does kind of drive like a 2-wheel drive. So you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna handle quite like the 4-wheel drive, but it drives really, really good for it to be 2-wheel drive. Like it drives way better than my Vesla does.
Okay.
Like way better, like night and day difference. It doesn't have as much power as my Vesla does, but as far as the drivability, it drives much better than my Vesla. So, and then you know it's on sale now. Couple of $150 off.
What's that? What's $150 off?
The
Funko. Stop playing.
Yeah, it's $11.50.
Stop.
It went from 13 to $11.50.
And they really want me to go get one, huh? For that price, we getting warm. Y'all warming up. Warming up. That's telling me they ain't selling enough of them at that price.
Oh yeah, man, nothing is selling, bro. I almost feel like what Champion said on the show, not the last show, but the show before last, when he was like, man, just wait till July, the end of July, everything gonna be on sale. I think that's a fact, bro. Nothing ain't selling right now, bro.
Yeah, you're right about that. I kind of felt bad. I had went to the homie Adam shop earlier today, and I just couldn't make it up. I couldn't figure out anything to buy. Like I felt like I was forcing it. I was like, oh, maybe I need some tire glue. I just couldn't put it together in my head. I just couldn't make up any reason to buy anything. It's getting really crazy out here. So
yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I was looking for some sand paddles though. Some sand paddles for my ground. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, you know they got the Pro Line ones.
Yeah. I don't even care what brand it is at this point. I just wanted to get some sand paddles to have for the beach.
I think they got some on Amazon too. When y'all leaving?
Not sure yet. We talk about it. You know what I mean? But I want to have something. When I'm out there. Like I really want to bring like a fifth scale or something. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like it's hard to have the family and do that at the same time. So I'm figuring like a little Grom or like a mini XRT that should be manageable. Enough fun to have on the sand and just throw it in the bag or whatever. So we'll see.
Yeah, they got some cheapy weepies on Amazon, bro, for $13, $25, $21, $18.
Yeah, that's my speed right there for like the one-time use side of the game. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, they got the full sets for that price too.
The full set for $13, $14.
Well, the $14 ones say 40 millimeter, 80 millimeter diameter. I think that might be too big. Mm-hmm. And then they got one right here that says 14th scale, 16th scale, and 18th scale, all 4 tires for $25.
Yeah, that sound like all I need right there. I don't need nothing crazy. Not for a day or two.
Yeah.
And then maybe once in a I like the idea of paddle tires, but at the same time, it's like you don't use them all year round. You know what I mean? You use them.
Nah. I only got paddle tires on I only got paddle tires on one car. That's my drag Mojave. That's it.
Dang. Yeah, I like the idea of paddle tires, but they're just too expensive, and I mean you can't use them in all applications all the time. So it is what it is.
Let me go to Pro Line and see how much theirs is. I think there's like $40 for the whole set.
Dang. So what are you saying? Colors offered a good look. Offer to look good to me. look good to me to buy. What the heck? What it says?
Well,
Color
color
colors
offers looks good to me. They have for it.
Oh,
basically saying the colors that they have for it look good.
Yeah.
Well, that black and gold look dope. I just wish they would have went on ahead and put the gold anodized on it instead of
they got a black and gold, dog.
Yeah, they got a black and gold one, bro. They got all the colors that they're the Fox colors, and then it's the ultimate. It's ultimate, so it got all the aluminum stuff all over it, GTR shocks, and all that.
Damn.
Let me see. Can I present my screen, bro? I don't even know if I can do it. Man. It's down there. Bring the other screen in, Jay Mitch.
Oh, all right.
Backstage.
Got you.
Right. That way, see, this is while you wrenching, I can play with the internet. All right, there go the regular tires, right? I mean, there go the street. I got the street tires. That look good. I might do a granite. Do me another granite. The street tires on the granite grown look pretty good. Oh, what is this body? This thing dope. Pre-cut. Stone gray. This for the Armor Fury. That thing look good, bro.
That's a nice looking ride right there.
Yeah, man, they did dope with that. They should have brought that for the sensing. Man, that's the only people who really been killing it, man. Proline been killing it the last couple of weeks, bro.
Proline, like y'all want to come out with that, we'll come out with something. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, man, Proline been killing it. This is for they got a new wing for the Typhon Grom. That look pretty dope.
Nice.
All right, LMT tires.
Did you get the new LMT? The LMT?
No, man, I'm not gonna pay that much money for that. I ain't gonna get enough runs out of it, bro, to pay no $800.
Yeah, that's a lot of damn money.
Yeah,
you had the first one though?
Huh?
I said, did you have the first one though?
Yeah, I had the first one. I got the first one, and that's what let me know I ain't finna get this one. The first one, man, I ran that truck. I did 2 videos with that truck. That truck set for 6 months. I said, man, I'm finna get that out of here.
Got rid of it.
Mm-hmm. See, what I was trying to do is start the real Monster Jam type races.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like nobody was really interested in it. So I was like, man, forget that. Oh, these new bodies for the Grom, for the Granite Grom. I mean the Typhon Grom look good, bro. I like that. They got the new body and a new wing. Oh, and some new pin tires to race for like a real track race. That's pretty dope, bro. Let's see what these paddles at. What is that? That is the they got a wing. They got a wing for the Granite. Let me see how that looks. For the Granite Grom. One of those they got it on there. Oh, that look pretty dope too, bro.
This all Proline shit, huh?
It's all Proline, bro. I might have to order this, bro. I might put this in my cart. This body and this wing.
Come on, man. I thought we were just talking about it ain't nothing to buy, man. You about to go shopping? You about to buy? You know what I mean?
Hey, man, we trying to find some stuff that makes sense, man. Instead of buying stuff that don't make sense, bro.
As much as I love my Typhon Grimes, like I think I ran that car twice. A lot of these little cars, man, like I like them, but it's just like I don't know.
I run. You take when I run mine the most, Jay Mitch. A night like tonight. If it wasn't raining and we wasn't on live, I'll be then drove about 5 cars out there in the front yard.
This late?
So I got lights on all my Groms.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll be out there driving, bro.
What we doing is what I will be doing on a Friday night, dog. Like I might not be here. I might be at Ted's crib, but this will be like my first couple hours. You know what I mean? I'll be down here wrenching, and then maybe about like 12, right before I'm about to take it down, I'll get up on there and start playing Call of Duty. Start playing that video game, man. I'm addicted to Call of Duty right now.
So that's the Proline ones right there. They $42 for the set for the Granite.
So would it be messed up for me to order them things, right? Use them and then just send them Jones right back to Amazon. But all right, Amazon.
Then they got some. Here go the ones for the Typhon. Siphon grown. Same price.
That's all 4, right? You ain't just getting 2 tires for that price.
Yeah, no, it's all 4 for 42. All 4 for 42.
Okay, then
see right there at the bottom, it says 4.
Mm-hmm.
Up under the name, and then they got so I didn't know they had made some for the Mojave. They got some for the Mojave.
Oh, yeah, I remember seeing the Mojave ones.
It looked pretty damn good.
Yeah, I ain't mad at them. I'm not mad at them. Proline make a really good tire. Now, what's the name make tires for the Grom or the Max? The choppers. What's them the choppers? What's that?
Nah, they put the smallest ones they got is for the rustlers. But I got that's the ones I got on my mini XRT.
But that'll work. Are they cheaper though?
Hell no. They like $36 for 2.
All right, never mind. Mix that. All right, Prolines for the wins or the Amazon specials.
Let me see. The only reason I would just spend the 42 and go Proline is because I don't want you to get out there with that power and then bust them as soon as you get out there. Man,
no, that's what's gonna happen. Well, we talking about sand, right? So I don't think I need that much. I could probably go out there with like 2S. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you could. What the hell are these for? It says for the Jeep HP belted
1/10 scale.
The Monster Truck MT tires, 14 and 12 and 14 millimeter hex. So these must be it's 10th scale.
Yo, what about Luis? Do they make any sand tires that size?
I don't know. I have to check, bro. I have no clue.
Now I wonder how much those will go for. And I'm sure Power Hobby makes some. You know, Power Hobby stay.
Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna make them for the Grom though.
Oh, okay. So not to be all over the place, but how's that Tamiya bill coming?
Finished, bro. I'm waiting on. I'm probably gonna let the body finish drying through the night, and I'm gonna go ahead and put all them little pieces on, bro. Like the mirrors, the wing, the little light bucket thingies.
Nice.
I'm gonna try it, bro. You know me. If I get to going and it ain't, man, I'll put the stickers on there and call it a day.
See that. I'm debating getting another body, man. I showed y'all my body the other day. Like, I just feel like it's getting worse. But I'm trying some stuff to have to not do it, not have to get a new body.
Mm-hmm.
Little sneak peek. Like I went with trying to do the carbon fiber stickers on my joint, and I don't know. From afar, you can't tell, but nah, I feel like the chemical reaction is getting worse. Actually, like I don't know, dude. I might have to get another body. I think.
Say you don't like it, bro.
It's not that I don't like it. Like I said, the spottiness, that whatever that happens when you mix Tamiya and spastics, like that reaction, it's still reacting. Like every day, it's getting more spottier and spottier.
Damn.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna work for me. Yeah. So how hard was the kit to put together for you?
Shit, I started on that shit Monday, bro. I just finished today.
Okay.
That's what I had hours in, bro. Like hours, like Tuesday, man. I got out of work early, bro. I probably sat out here, man. I probably got home and started working on it about 2. And man, I was out here almost 2 in the morning, bro.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, man. Because to me, the directions, they was cool, but I think mine was like a Chinese version, so it kind of like slacked on the American. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I was having to do more looking at pictures and going online, but you know, it came on together. A couple of times I had to take it apart, take it back apart, type shit.
Okay.
You know, that'd be the main thing that ticked me off the most when I have to take something back apart.
Yeah.
But all in all, man, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
All right, that's what's up. So I forget what's the plan with that again? We gotta have
We're going by the 13th. The 13th, we're gonna show the cars, right? On the live. We're gonna show the cars.
Okay.
Then the 16th, everybody video got to be up by the 16th. And then that following Sunday is when they're gonna vote on it.
Okay. Okay. And when you say video up, you mean like a run video?
It's basically a run video.
Okay.
Run video. You ain't got to do no, cause like I have done no videos on my build part, so I wouldn't be able to show none of that.
Okay.
So yeah, so just basically a run video, and do your little B-roll looking around your body so everybody can see your body real good, like in the sun and stuff like that. And then that following Sunday we'll let everybody judge.
Okay. All right, yeah, that should be no problem. That should be no problem at all. And when you say run, you just mean like up and down the street type run?
Yeah.
Or do you mean like
run, basically speed run? You know what I'm saying? Maybe put a cone out, go around, and do some burnouts. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my speed run. I'm gonna do a couple of put the cones down, drive around the cone, show everybody how to drive. That's gonna be
okay. Okay, that'll work. We damn, losing my screws and shit. Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be probably a nice little speed run situation and a little bash. I know it ain't gonna turn good because like I'm trying stuff that I normally don't try in my build. So we gonna see. Hope it should go good.
Yeah. Me, I ain't shooting for no lot of speed. I know mine gonna be able to turn good, but I ain't shooting for the world record speed. I don't know if I feel comfortable with, you know what I'm saying, pushing that car to the limits.
I'll tell you what, I'm really surprised by the car, man. Oh, Reg is in the back. Reg and Ted is in. Okay. Yo, fellas.
What's good? What's good? How y'all doing?
Yo, what's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
Oh,
what's going on, bro?
What up?
What's up,
I was saying though, I'm actually surprised by the TTO too, man. Like the quality on it seemed better than I thought, actually. Like when I got it put together, I was like, this is like a Fortec to me. Kind of felt more of a Fortec feel to me than a cheap car.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Ted? What's going on, Big Reg?
Man, chilling, man. I'm about to start cutting out these little stickers. Yeah, last part I'm dreading.
Damn. See, that's
hey man, y'all cars got light buckets?
Yep.
Yep, light buckets on mine.
I think mine did have some buckets, but yeah, I wasn't using those. Yours look different. Mine like they just hit like
you gotta use all the parts in the box. What you talking about? What you talking about, man?
Well, I'm gonna send them to you and let you put them on there. I got
Oh man. What you
Hey,
doing?
me share the screen again. Share my screen, the other screen. All right. There you go right there, Jamie. The gold.
Man, that gold is hitting. I like that. So hypothetically, if you was to get one, what color would you pick?
I probably would go for the gold.
Orange ain't bad.
I thought I had more. I thought I had more pictures. All right, that's the black. That's the one that Ben had right there. That's a newer one. That black and gold look dope. I can't get it though, man. Teddy gonna goddamn cuss me out.
$749 for a couple different colors and 4S. I'm straight.
It's a good looking truck, man. They always do nice looking cars though. That's the only thing like you can't be mad at them about. Like they do some good looking shit.
But they got out of pocket with the prices, bro. Like a 4S drink for $7.49. Come on. Like, that's mad wild.
You ain't rolling with it. I can't say I don't blame you, but it's something, you know, I be feeling that way. And then when I see it in person, like sometimes it could change, man.
I wait for that joint to hit Jenny's. I buy the chassis, the drive shaft, and the body mounts, and I have to convert my slash.
Like, is it much different? Is it much different than the regular car?
Yeah, it's longer. Chassis longer. There goes JB 1169.
Yo, watch them make that joint like Tim scale. I bet you that's gonna be their next play.
What, the Funko Tim scale?
They're gonna make a Tim scale Funko.
I think that's what they should have did from the start. I think they should have made the Funko off the Max platform.
Oh yeah, the Max. Hold on, Funko on the Max. I'm trying to picture that.
It'll be just like it'll be just like the Mini Max. It just be 2-wheel drive. And see that way they could have kept the price a little bit better. The price could have been around what, 700, 650. How much the Max is? Max is $559. Yeah, could have been about 600, 650. One of y'all got a lot of feedback.
Hey, Ted, I think you got the feedback, bro. I think Reg put something in the group chat so you can fix that. All right, Reg, what you wrenching tonight or what? What you doing?
You cutting stickers.
I'm cutting stickers, man. I got the tedious job of cutting. I think it's 100 and some stickers, man.
Shit.
I'm not gonna cut no 100 and some stickers. It's getting tail lights, headlights, and I don't know, maybe a couple other things, but nah, man.
Okay. Oh man.
If I did it again, though, I think I know some things I'd do differently. I definitely would use all the stickers and the mirrors. It's a couple of pieces I didn't use, the buckets and all of that. I want to dig a little bit deeper into that process. See what that look like. Right now, I'm just focusing on the paint.
Hey, Reg, I'm gonna try the buckets if it don't work, but I put the stickers right on over the top of them.
Yeah. Did you did you see in the mask? Did you see the mask for the buckets or whatever?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my body paint. I'm waiting on it to dry.
Okay. What colors you choose?
Just went one color, orange.
Okay. Gap color.
Yeah. Everybody got their signature color, huh?
Regular orange, bro.
Keep it simple. I ain't mad at it, bro.
Hey man, did y'all watch Tom Lee or Tom Lee? Tom, what you call him? Reg, Tom Lee. Tom Lee video today, bro, with that self-scale 8S truck.
It look like pretty cool.
What's it? The FSR, is it FSR or whatever that thing was?
The mini Mojave.
Yeah. Or is it the same size as the Mojave?
I think it's the same size.
It's the same size. It's the FTX. I'm gonna pull it up.
It looks pretty good. Other than a little suspension tuning that I've seen, it looked like it's a go. Yeah, it's a contender. I don't know what the price is like. I mean, that really
800, bro.
You said 800?
800.
And done.
How much is the EXB Mojave?
700.
Yeah, they tripping.
The EXB ain't 8S though. They got a 160 amp and a 1250 kV.
Yeah,
They got it cheaper on AliExpress, but I don't trust that shit. 650. It's cheaper than the Mojave.
I like that price. That 650 sound nice.
Share my screen. My little hold on, Jay, man.
Yeah, I dropped my damn camera.
What you using, a GoPro or what you using?
Yeah, I'm using the GoPro.
Okay.
All right, look like I got it back. You said share your screen, Gap?
Yeah, the other screen I just put up.
There you go.
That's it right there, Reg.
Yeah, look, it was running nice. It was running pretty
It's
cool.
crazy because it's two. They always do the Chinese cars like this, bro. It's two different cars. Like this one is called a Runner, but the one that Buddy did, Timely did, was called the Apache.
Is there a price difference? Click on the blue one.
This ain't the one that you can get 6 or 8S, is it? Or am I thinking about the other one? Oh, this is that one.
Yeah, this is that one. The
So the
red
red
one
one
is 6S.
Okay.
Now, you can get either or. You can get the blue in the 6 or the red in the 6. And you can get the blue in the 8 or the red in the 8. But look how crazy the price fluctuates. $731. Oh no, $640 and $90. Ain't no but $90 more.
That ain't too bad of a difference for 6 or 8S.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let somebody else get it though before I do anything. I'll let somebody else be testing it.
I think for that price, the Armor might be a little bit better. But if you can't find the Armor and you just got to have that style of truck, that might be or if
you're just tired of Armor, right? You might be like, I want to try something different.
See,
no, never tired of Armor, man. What you talking about?
Can y'all see that right there? See, this one is called an Apache, and it got yellow on the side.
All your screen down, Gap.
What's up, Jay? He got a.
But you're not even sharing your screen in the background.
Now I am.
Okay.
That it looked durable, bro. It looked definitely durable, dog. It looked like you could beat on this thing pretty good.
Now I will say this: I never owned a Mojave. I played with it a few times. Do the Mojave get air like that? How that car was getting air?
To my when you driving, like when you hitting the throttle, like wheeling.
Yeah, trying to get full throttle.
Not that much. It'll do it sometimes on the stop. Sometimes on the stop. If you turn the punch all the way up, you might can get a couple of wheelies. But when you put 8S on there, yes, sir, it wheelie every time you hit the damn throttle.
So you probably just need a little bit bigger pinion, you know what I'm saying? Trade a little high speed for the torque, and you in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's how I would play it.
Unless you in the South, you know, where temperatures matter, you can't even go outside and play with your RC car for 5 minutes.
You can play, you can do it. You just can't like go crazy with it like the whole time full throttle. All my cars are geared up pretty good. I don't really got nothing that's super duper moderate. It's just how you run it. You know what I'm saying? Like most of my 8S cars that's like 8 scales and 7 scales, I gear them up high and then I just run them on 6S.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Running on a little bit lesser voltage battery.
And if I want to do something crazy, I run it on 8S, but I just don't run it long. You know what I'm saying? I run it for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Or I might not go all the way balls to the wall.
What's up, man? Is this RC Confession wrenching Friday?
RC Confessions. You know, hopefully wifey ain't listening. You can let it all out, bro. Come be the real RC enthusiast that you are inside, man.
Man, well, speaking of RC enthusiasts, I have not cut on an RC car.
Wait a minute. You want to get in trouble with RC guys at that one. What you doing?
It has been, I'm afraid to even say the time. I don't know. It's been a while. It might have been more than 30 days plus.
Since you turned on the RC?
Bro, I don't know what's going on, man. I haven't.
Are you What's going on?
You've been, something ain't right with you, bro.
It ain't right in your spirit.
You got COVID or something, bro. You got COVID or something, bro. Somebody he ain't touched the RC, and man, please, not me. I can barely go 2 days without touching the RC car.
I feel like since my DBXLE broke, like my RC spirit just ain't been the same, man.
What broke?
My DBXLE, I don't even want to take it apart to look at the damage. Like, I don't know. I'm that really got me. Like for real. That really kind of hurt me.
Damn.
It's just every day I got to sit in the living room. Every day I come home, it's just right there.
Wait, you allowed to have RCs in the living room, yo?
This one, it's under my desk. I got a work desk in the living room too.
Okay.
So I guess that's how much work I do at the desk. I just put it like where the chair go, you know. So it's been under there.
Okay.
But yeah, man, I haven't been. I don't know. I'm looking forward to running this car, but the steering, I don't know, man. I'm like, I think I'm becoming like a beginner, man. I just wanted to just run, just work, no problem.
He said, RC confessions, confess your sins, my son. Damn. Look, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I haven't been running a lot, but it's more weather related than anything else.
Okay.
Yeah, I say that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Okay.
Man, I haven't set up no summer car. I got 2-3 limitlesses downstairs. I haven't done nothing. You know it's bad when your lady like, hey baby, you ain't played. I haven't seen you go outside in a while. Like, you all right?
You depressed?
So you got COVID.
I mean, between messing around with the BMW stuff, you know.
That's his main problem.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's the main problem right there.
I blame everything else for what it really is. What's really the problem?
Hey, I see big.
Look, I seen it done with a Hellcat before. The dude named TJ never missed. Why? Every time we running, he there. He the first one there, last one to leave. He the one calling every day. Where we gonna be at this week? Where we gonna be at this week? He got that Hellcat Challenger. Boy, we never saw him again. I ain't seen him since, bro. I see him every now and then on Facebook. He'll post the upgrades that he didn't put on it. And boy, we ain't seen him RC since.
Man, I went 8 months without a car, like without my regular car. You know, remember that blew that motor in that Volvo, just let it sit. I saved up my money, did this, did that. I don't know. But the way the YN's going, I don't even want to be out there with them.
Real?
It's crazy, bro. It's I don't know, if as I get older, you know, just certain reckless things. I want to make it home every night. Let me just say that. I want to make it home every night. So yeah, I'm a little conflicted, man. I don't know. I might just have to go and do a big wrench day and get all the cars up to date, order what needs to be ordered, and just go have at it.
How much stuff you got over there that you need to, like, you know, get in order? Like,
I got to get my DBXLE in order. Got to do a shakedown, or, you know, on my limitless. The fire team, that's the only car that's ready. I got so many cars, bro. Like, I don't know. It's kind of crazy, but I'm geeked about this Tamiya though. I just got to get some aftermarket steering. I would hate to go out there and 70 miles an hour and that thing, you know, looking like an X01.
When you say aftermarket steering, you mean like you want to do an upgraded, like bell crank?
Yeah, bell crank, tie rod ends. You know, because a lot of people, when you watch those videos, those cars flip, and it look like they flipping for a long distance. You know what I mean? It's like Gap said, I don't want to go and just push the car, you know, go and push that car hard like that, you know, with that little weak seeming stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, man, I don't know. Plus I'm out here. You know, it's not that many people doing it like that. You know, I heard the suburbs versus when I was in Milwaukee. I don't know. If I was down there with Gap was at with like a whole bunch of competition and people that's like actually fast and doing stuff, I know that definitely changes, changed my outlook.
Oh, so everybody in Milwaukee slow except for you.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
That would this sound like to you, bro?
Yeah, what it sound like to me, bro. It said Milwaukee slow.
Man.
Now, I ain't saying everybody's slow, but I just need to broaden my circle.
He not saying everybody's slow. He just saying they're not fast.
He faster than everybody else. That's what he said.
Put it like this, man. I had to
big me up, bro. Big me up.
I had to drive to Chicago a couple of years ago to actually get some competition.
This might be the dopest. You big me up, Jamie? I mean, no, hold on. I gotta share it. Hold on. Let me share it. This might be the dopest NASCAR that they ever made, bro. The dopest low-C NASCAR. Pull it up, bro.
Now, you know what? I ain't mad at that.
That's hard, bro.
That's
hard right there.
I ain't mad at that at all. You gonna get that body?
Nah, I'm not, but that's hard though, bro. That might be the hardest one, bro. I seen the yellow one today. I went in the hobby shop today, so I seen the yellow one. This Valvoline look pretty dope too.
I think the new colors definitely snap. They should have came out with all them at first.
There you go. That bad boy hard, bro. The D-Walk look pretty good too. But that damn Bush, bro, that thing look good.
Bush is hitting different.
Yeah,
I like the other one, but that blue, you right, that blue is different too. It ain't just like the normal like other blue that they have, like 6 of those same. I guess that Napa blue, whatever that shit is called.
Yeah.
But that yellow one standing out for me, dog.
Yeah, yellow one hard.
I haven't seen nobody with them though. That's another thing. Like who running them? Who got one?
I think
I don't like the platform, bro. To be honest, bro, I don't like how it drive, bro.
No.
You ever try to put some weight in there, Gap?
Huh?
You ever try to put some more weight in there?
Nah, I ain't never try to put no more weight in there. But I don't like the way it spins out in the back. I tried the cheaper tires. Like if you going slow, it's fine. When you trying to go fast, man, it's just, to me, it just don't handle well, bro.
Did you run it on phones yet? The contact phones?
Nah, I ain't running on no phone.
Mine be glued to the track. They don't even let me run. They don't like for me to run sometimes. Because mine just be glued to the track. And the turns, they said it's like cheating, like having training wheels on.
Yeah, you already told us they slow.
Not about slow, just the choices they make. Stock tires and all that kind of stuff. Like, man, put some foams on there. Let's push it to the edge. But try some foams, though. That might change your outlook a little bit. Mine riding right with my Typhon Grom, about, I don't know, probably 50, 60.
Oh, Proline doing suspension arms now. Skid plates. Chassis protectors.
About time.
I see you, Proline.
Some nice prices, too.
Let's see what the sales is. But shop all sales. Shop all sales, man. See what we got. See if they just got a whole bunch of BS. That's what it looked like so far. A whole bunch of BS.
They stay having sales, man. I think the Father's Day sale was the best one though, with all the castle shit on sale. That was the best.
Yeah, that was some nice stuff. That was some steals. That was a couple of steals.
Hey, this a good one right here, bro.
And I feel like they're gonna add more shit to that one too, to that Father's Day sale.
Yeah.
It's only $16, bro.
That's a mean tire.
I just hate I got them expensive ass rims on mine already.
That's all right. They could go on there.
Unglue it, yeah. Sit in some acetone or something.
Come on, Gab. They go right up on there, bro.
Are your tires belted? That's on your rims though, or are they not belted?
Nah, they regulars. They regular those.
Hmm.
They regulations. Regulation.
Hey, y'all know what? My other guys, Curry and Martiz, man, they didn't got old schools this year too, man. So they've been building their old schools. I think Curry didn't drop a few, man, more than a few bands. He didn't rebuild his whole motor. He think he a mechanic now. He took the whole top of the motor off and did this and rocker arms, and I'm like, man, hope you got a good torque wrench, bro. But man, shout out to you, for real, for real.
That's what I like to hear, man. Curry out here. Say I'm out here. I'm messing with them RCs no more, man.
We still be calling each other out. We just ain't made it happen. Just ain't made it happen yet. That's probably what we need, man. It's a good field, open field bash day with the fifth skills. I got my first tune on the way. I think I might just take the summer off, honestly. Just take the summer off. Make sure all the tires off the shelf. Rotate them or whatever. Yeah, man. I might just take the summer off.
No, you can't take the summer off, man.
Yeah, take the summer off. Plus, I'm starting not to like the heat.
Okay. Yeah, the heat has been a little different this year.
Yeah, this was a rough week for us, bro. It was hot as hell this week.
Yeah, I was about to go run to Tamia, and I went out there. It was so hot. I was like, oh yeah, nope.
Turn right back around, huh? No,
I didn't even get the screen door open. Just the heat coming off the screen door.
Close this damn screen doors.
But it was hot. It was hot, brother. That 90-some degrees a few days in a row. Yeah, it was hot.
Yeah, I bet. Like it been bad. Like I'm happy I got that app on my car, man. I turn the AC on before I get down there because it'll never be cool in that car, man.
Actually, you know what? I lied. I played with my Gorgon. I played with my Gorgon for about 10 minutes.
Oh, yo, speaking of that, y'all was talking about the new Dawn. What's his name? Been running the hell out his 223S exo cage.
The Mojave? I mean, was the Vortex?
Yeah, Vortex. He been running the hell out that joint, man. He been enjoying the hell out of that. And the last one he put on this morning, he was running the fucking Gorgon tires.
Yeah, them Gorgon tires.
I seen the video. I seen some of the videos. Yeah. Hey man, y'all see this right here? Y'all see what I got pulled up?
The 114 Reflex?
Bro, look at the price on them, bro.
How much?
161 and 156, bro.
They brushless?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to go ahead and wait. I'm about to start wrenching and order one real quick.
Yeah, bro, them things there, man. I love them. I love both of mine run good as hell, bro. But I didn't pay this price for mine, but I paid $2 for mine.
Now, would you take that over? Would you take these over the Armor Ground?
They drive better. They're not as fast. They drive better. They drive way better.
I don't need it then.
They handle way better. No, they're not as fast. They're not as fast.
Now I want that HPI. That's what I really want. That one, Savage. I want that shit. Savage Flex, the Little John. I want that in my life. Mm-hmm.
All them little cars they got, can't even sell them.
Damn, bro, they got one on for 127.
What's the difference?
This one don't got no battery. 127, bro.
Oh, now you
talking.
Come on, man. That's petty cash. That's petty cash right there, bro.
127, bro. Goodness, if I didn't have one, I'll be on their ass tonight.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it with 127. Oh, my camera still ain't come back on, huh?
Nope.
Now I got to figure out how to do that, man. Put the live on my GoPro when I'm out. When I'm out at the races, that'll be dope to have the live on the GoPro because then everybody can see better. They can see what I'm seeing.
Oh, you know what? I got stops. There you go. Then I'll go back into my settings, and then I'll go here. Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Gap, it's some they got these devices that they use. I'm not sure what y'all use to stream at the track, but basically it come with a hub and it come with either like an app for the cell phones or like a wireless transmitter, HDMI transmitter to plug it to your cameras, and everything is controlled right through there. The switcher and everything might be something to check out. Or you can hit the camera.
Normally when I'm if I'm at a big drag race, I take my big camera. When like the street drag race, I take my big camera, the camera that I be on most of the time. But when like the dirt the other day, I just had my tablet and my cell phone.
Do you have your computer too?
Huh?
Do you be having your computer?
At the big drag race, yeah, but not at the small races. The small races, I don't take the computer. I just take the tablet and the phone. Like the other day when we had that race off road, I just had my tablet and my phone. I didn't bring my computer.
So it was this device that they had stopped selling it during the I think during 2020. It's called a Sling. It wasn't cheap. It was a bit expensive. But you can wirelessly stream 1080p from 4 different cameras in the app, and more cameras if you plug it in directly to the device. And it was like $1,200. That's what you see a lot of them big streamers using, different things like that. Mm-hmm. But they don't sell it no more. I'll see if I can find a little cheaper one on Amazon or something.
Hey, bro, have y'all been on DJI site?
Weird.
It's been a while.
DJI ain't got no drones.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they got something going on, man. Something is really, really going on with them, bro.
The regulations.
I'm here right now.
They trying to make sure that DJI ain't selling bomb drones, bro.
They do that
in states.
I'm looking at it right now, Jay. Yeah.
So you saying that they holding off on the drone game? So then, that means my drone might be worth some money if I want to put it up for sale.
Hey, yo, I'm on the site right now, Jay Mitch. If you want to share the screen.
Let me read the comments.
Yeah. You were saying they like out of stock, or what? What were you saying? Because they let me go there, but it does say out of stock.
Yeah, you see everything, all the drones, they out of stock. Every single one.
I see that now.
Every single one, bro. Every single one. That ain't DJI, bro. When you go to DJI site, they got drones. They ain't never out of drones, bro. Every single last one of them say out of stock. Every single one.
I wonder if you can go to Apple.
Apple, maybe Best Buy. You might be able to find.
Yeah, you can find them at Apple. Anywhere that's already in the United States, you can find them. Like you can go on Amazon and still find them. But if you go to DJI, you can't not find them. Somebody, Big Trev said Reg needs to blink twice if he's in trouble. He said they get boring when you play by yourself and no competition. DBXLE is DBXLE is good for internal FPV system mounting. Yeah, it is. You got a lot of space in there, bro.
Man, that's crazy.
Find a sick mount.
He found a sick mount. Getting for the DBXL, getting the DBXL fixed up.
Hey, guys, you ever buy that plate, that motor mount?
No, I didn't order it yet. I'm gonna order it though. I'll probably order it this weekend. From Ali.
Yeah.
Alibaba. Alibaba.
Man, that's crazy. I said we was gonna upgrade our drones with the company. And yeah, okay.
Yo, who else make drones besides besides DJI? Like if you can't
DJI make the most reliable, the most
they just make the best ones, bro. Everybody else,
yeah.
They only, you know what I'm saying? It's a couple of other companies that got some big drones, big expensive drones, but mostly it's just DJI, bro.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie, DJI is kind of I've been flying drones since 2013 or 2014 when they came out with the DJI Phantom 1. Yeah, DJI is just the best. That's the only drone I trust. You can cut the remote off and it come back home.
Back to you.
Yeah, come right back from where you took off at. The other ones ain't not as reliable. Plus, they technology overall has been really innovative over the past 10 years, like really innovative.
I gotta find something to do, bro. Y'all hold on.
Come on, man. You gotta get something to wrench on, man. Gotta get something to wrench on. So, Reg, you nice at flying drones then?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm really good. I used to make a lot of money doing it when I was doing it more. Now the market is so saturated. You used to get paid probably, let's just say $500 to $1,000 just to take some pictures of a roof of a house. Now somebody pulling up for $150, $250 do the same job.
You could almost buy like a cheap Amazon drone, right, and do your own flying for that price.
No, the camera quality matter. Camera quality matters. And DJI mastered it, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna take your word for it. You know more about it than I do. Like, I got my drone, man, but I don't know. It flies itself pretty much, the DJI joints, right? They pretty much
you gotta get the FPV drone. Those have more like training wheels off, or just do a little research and just build your own or buy your own FPV style drone. The ones that don't hover, they don't hover on their own. You have to control that throttle and all of that stuff. It's a total night and day difference. You will crash.
Oh shit! Well,
and they don't return to home.
Yeah, and then like my thing is, you be flying, but you don't hear nothing. Like that's another thing I kind of don't. I don't know. It's just boring a little bit. Like I know I'm not gonna be a great like pilot. You know what I mean? But like you don't hear no sound when you flying it. You can't really see it after a while. So I don't know.
So you want to hear it?
Yeah, like I want to put a mic on the drone. Like I want to hear. Like I want to hear props. You know what I mean? I want to hear the little motor. I want to hear that while I'm flying. I mean, because otherwise, what else is you listening to while it's up there?
That's funny you say that. DJI spent so much money and time engineering these propellers. The first propellers will scare you. The Phantom 1, the noise that made compared to they drones today, it's like night and day difference. You can't hear it like you said. You know, you 10 feet away, you barely hear the buzzing or something.
Yeah, I want to hear it, man. I want to I'm just talking about even on the film, like even if it's a little bit, like I just want to hear it spooling up. I think it adds it'll add another dimension to the video if you actually hear the drone. It's pretty much fucking mute, like to me.
So the FPV drones, for one, you fly with a GoPro or a DJI camera, or you know, the what is them things called? The instant 360 style camera, and those capture the sound. And I believe on the FPV drones, those capture sound as well. I believe. Yeah. A lot of guys got the like a lot of the FPV guys. When you watch their videos, you hear all that propellers and all that stuff.
Yeah, see, that's what I need. I need to hear it to believe it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, watching I'm gonna butcher his name, but Tom Lee, whatever his name is, watching his video today with the drone that was chasing that blue truck. I thought that was really dope. That got me. I wanted to go blow the dust off of my drone today. Like, man, let me go out there for a little bit.
My thing, like, that's one thing I always wanted to do. I wanted to get a drone to follow my car when it was doing a speed run, right? Like, that's ultimately what I was hoping that one of these bad boys would do, right? Like, it could follow me and just, you know, just stay up behind my car. Like, I thought that'd be dope, but I don't think it's gonna keep up with them speeds. I mean, maybe if you put it up high enough, it could do it.
Yeah, if you flying with the wind, you'll definitely go faster. But these drones only topping out at like 35, 45 miles an hour, if that.
Do you think the camera could keep up with it though? Like,
yeah, if you go higher, if you go higher. Also, I wouldn't recommend if you're gonna like put it in follow me mode, because they do have that type of thing. You highlight what you want to follow on the screen of the remote.
Yeah.
If you got trees, I don't know. That's a little scary because that thing, following your car so fast, and then your car pull away, or try to keep up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's a little scary. But
So
yeah,
that's what I was thinking. I was thinking like on the follow me mode, like it would just follow my car the whole time. Like that was my hope. Like if I put it in follow me or follow object or whatever they do, like I thought it would just follow my car like that, but it seems like it's working like that.
So they got two type of follows. They got one where you put this little device, you hold this device or clip that to whatever you want it to follow. And then they have another one where you, like I say, you just select. The one where you select it, once it leaves the frame, it don't know what to follow no more because it lost its point of interest.
So if you make the frame wide enough, so if you make the frame big enough, right, you could probably just edit it out later, right, and get a better view of what you're trying to see. Is that how you would do it?
I would say possibly. My only thing is the farther you go away, the more it looks like an ant, the harder it is to track.
Okay.
But I would say like if you wasn't trying to go 150 miles an hour.
So it's my fault now. Okay.
Yeah, it's your fault. Now, if you're doing some basic stuff, like even today, like the drone they had, that was a drone somebody built. That wasn't a regular drone. That drone was doing every bit of. That drone was faster than that truck that he was following.
Man, that's what I need. I need a drone that's gonna be able to follow a 150 mile per hour car. Yeah, I know people put the cameras on their cars. I seen what's the name? The homie Philip Jolly. He put the camera inside like where the driver would be sitting in the car. That was pretty decent.
Yeah.
That was pretty decent, but I'm still like, it ain't really what I want to see it on the outside. Like I wanted to follow the car as close as possible. Like, but I get it, baby steps. You know what I mean? But I was even talking to a guy local here, like about collabing, and I was like, dog, like because he know how to fly. I was like, you can fly and just follow my car. But that ain't gonna work out.
Yeah. Yeah, like if you see those shots they doing like in NASCAR and all those other different type of car YouTubers, those are definitely not DJI drones.
No.
Because the way they're able to move, turn on the dime, flip, and the speed that they're able to go. Yeah, it's a guy, he got like a 200 some mile an hour drone. Those drones are really crazy fast. Like
those are those race drones.
Yeah, those are that's a totally, you can't, now you talking about not being able to see it. Imagine trying to see something, let's call it a 4-inch drone. It's a 4-inch drone, 4x4, as far as the dimensions. Once that thing hit, 25, 30 feet away from you, you're not going to see it. You're just going to hear it buzzing away fast.
Shit.
And that's why they're using the FPV. They're not using their eyes to follow it.
The eyes, yeah.
They got to look at the camera that's on that mug because it's not the same.
You said 200 miles an hour?
Man, it's a guy, he's trying to go faster than the F1 car. He wants to be able to track the F1 cars. They let him go on the track. And I think he's trying to do it autonomously. And I'm going to see if I can find that video and put it in the chat. But yeah, that thing was moving. The things be moving. $376 kilometers. Let me see how fast that is.
76 kilometers?
376.
Oh, 376.
Like,
I know 120 is
like 200 or something miles per hour.
Yeah, that thing going 233 freaking miles an hour. Yeah, bro. I'm good. I'm kind of good on that. I don't have no purpose for nothing like that other than hurting myself or somebody. Like, you're not even going that fast on the track. And plus, J Mitch, if you're doing a drone, as far as legality go, unfortunately, you can't fly the drone and control the RC car at the same time. It's hard overall, but legally you can't do that.
What y'all think about that for the beach ready? Would y'all take that to the beach?
Oh yeah, she ready. I made sure them tires glued because you know that sand gonna tear at the beads a little bit.
I forgot I even had these damn tires. I said this might be all right on the Max because we was talking about the X Max, and I got a little hesitant because the X Max is got a lot more money in it. This that Thunder RC special. Remember he was getting rid of all them RCs on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh wow,
this is John, and you know the body's by Gap right there. Body's by Gap.
Yeah, you know that ain't no Thunder RC body. It had duct tape on it and cracks.
I think I got a Thunder body, or I think I still got his body around here too. But yeah, I'm thinking this might be the move.
Hey, when you do your video, you're gonna have to title one of the videos "Took Thunder RC X Max to the beach"
at Thunder the Max. So maybe it could be a trifecta though. I still might order the wheels for the Grom off of Amazon that Gap was talking about. I might get them, and then I might bring out the Mini Max. But my Mini Max got all aluminum shit on it. I don't want to mess it up. But maybe Mini Max or the Mini XRT, and then maybe I will still bring the normal X Max, just silicone spray it up real quick, and go from there. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the move. So yeah, I've been wrenching on this. And then I'll get the other joint I was wrenching on real quick because I don't think everybody's seen that. Move this out the way. And I was working on the Kagama. Shout out to Garage Life RC. He hooked me up with a new wing mount. He told me I had the V2 wing mount. I mean the V1 wing mount. So he hit me up with the V2 wing mount. And I told y'all I'm gonna try to get him on one of our Sunday night lives. I think he with it. Energy. You know what I mean? So maybe mid-July, late August. I don't know. I'm trying to work with him though. I'm talking to him like, yo, when can we get together? So he's definitely up for it, guys.
Hey, what's that, J-Man? On the left.
What? This?
The symbol.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hold on, bro. What's that? I'm about to go watch the live, man.
Oh, what you talking about, bro? It ain't nothing over there, man. What you talking?
You got little contact phones on there and everything, okay?
Whoa, chill. I'll show it.
Is that a Tamiya or a Habal? What's that?
Oh man, that's the Team Associated 6x6, bro.
Okay.
That kit, I'll break it down, let y'all get a look at him.
So we get exclusives tonight, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that looks nice, man.
Yeah. So the body mounts is in a different place right now because I want to run a different body on it. But man, we ain't doing nothing else. I might let y'all get a sneak peek of what I'm going to do with this. Y'all see the contacts on him?
Ooh, is that 6-wheel drive?
Yeah, 6-wheel drive. Look.
What? What? It look like a Tamiya on the
side. Yeah. Ted built it for me. Ted, like he was like, I want to build that joint. All right, go ahead. You got it. You only got to ask me once, bro. Yeah, all right.
Shout out to man.
He took his time, built this joint for me. He did the paint too. Paint by Ted.
What?
Yeah, Ted do everything. I be trying to tell y'all. Nice. Like I'm crazy, but Ted, that dude, he make your dreams come true, dog.
Put it up to the light. Put it up to the light.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if you can see through it.
Oh wow! Why y'all playing? He backed it in white, guys, and it's not 16 layers on here. So good job on it. There ain't go to the back of it. But I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek of what my dream and vision is for this. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find that. I'm gonna turn y'all away because I want y'all to get the full effect. So I'm only gonna do this for 2 seconds because I don't want nobody else to get this idea. But I don't know the next time I'm gonna make any videos, so I might as well share it with the fellas.
I got my screenshot figure ready.
Look, when when you join the Friday Night Lives, you get some exclusive sneak peeks on some shit sometimes. So this is gonna be one of them times for my guys that joined the Friday Night Live wrench session. Give me 1 second. Want to make sure it's presentable.
But you got a whole basement dedicated to RCs, huh?
Yes, sir. The workshop, the dungeon, baby.
Nice.
No kids allowed. All right, y'all. Pete.
What? Is that a Rollarlo?
It's a Rollarlo body.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. Once you cut that out a little bit, that's gonna be nice. So how fast you trying to hit? What's your goals or plans?
And in black, bro, it'll be the Batmobile.
How would you say? Well, it's my goal. I don't know, just 100 to start.
Okay.
That's nice. World first 6x6, but the body fit like almost perfect. Almost perfect. So
that's nice.
Yes, sir.
Already raked. You ain't got to put a wing on it.
Already raked. The disc is already ready for it. Already got the Cobra 10 in there. I ain't putting it around, dog.
So you got the OG castle on there. Okay.
OG. I think this is a 4400 or a 3800. One of them. But yeah, it got the
5700, bro. 5700.
Oh, 5700. There you go. My bad.
He said put some respect on the KV, little fella.
My fault. But yeah, at some point I'm gonna do a video on this. I don't know when, but I just got shit down here that's ready. That's video ready. So
and that's nice, bro. That's actually that's nice. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, Ted did the thing on the body though. Like this body's crazy. I knew when this car came out, I wanted one. So, yep.
Yeah.
He said, "What's that over there? Like, what you talking about?"
Yeah, I'm anticipating the run video of that one.
It's like, what you got over there? Oh, there ain't nothing, bro. It's a little light work. Yep.
I used to watch the semis when they do the course racing. So I love the racing semis.
Yeah, exactly. I remember the first time I turned on, what was that like ESPN2? They used to show all them like, the motocross racing and like the dirt track and the pool and like the tractor pools and all that.
Yeah,
Man,
I remember that.
When them Euro trucks came on, I was like, yo, I didn't even know you could race the truck.
I don't know if you've seen it. Have you seen the full scale semis? They drag race. I don't know if it's like 60 feet, 100 feet or whatever. They drag race and they are hitting.
Oh, you're talking about the real zones. Yeah, the real life zones. Oh, yeah.
Man. That's a lot of power, bro. That's like that's a lot. The things hitting 3-wheel motion. I mean, the front wheel coming off the ground, torque twisting and everything. Yeah, that's a lot.
Need that. Yeah, man. So y'all got some of the peaks. What y'all got going over the Gap? You chilling too hard, man. I know you got some stuff over there on the bench, man. I know you just done some wrenching.
I thought you paid the money already,
bro. The stuff that I can wrench on, I ain't got the parts, so they don't need me wrenching on it.
Okay. I thought my
crate need a servo. My crate need a servo. So about 2 more other cars need receivers. Ain't got none of that shit, bro. Nothing. Nathaniel. My Rollarlo. I broke my Rollarlo body down, ready to paint.
Oh, that's a Rollarlo. Okay. I thought that was your Tamiya body, bro.
Yeah, I thought that was your Tamiya body too.
My Tamiya body drying.
I ain't gonna lie. I was ready to call foul on the play when I saw you talking about you had to take off parts. I'm like, what Tamiya he got? My Tamiya ain't come with nothing on the body.
Nah, mine don't. Yeah, mine ain't got nothing on the body either. It got a whole bunch of damn stickers.
Yeah,
see, but I don't even think mine got as many stickers as like what y'all's got, bro.
Oh, okay.
Because mine just got like regular little stickers, and my stickers are already pre-cut.
Man, you cheated somehow, man. I don't know how.
Yeah, no, that you gotta get the
my body mask was already pre-cut, and my stickers are already pre-cut.
Oh wow. I did see that.
My directions is in Mandarin. I want to build this guy, but I ain't got no electronics, bro. Ain't got nothing to put in it.
Man, you got something. You got a case. You got a drawer of ESCs and motors sitting around.
But it's big stuff, bro. There ain't nothing that's gonna fit in this. This got to be a 30. The biggest motor gonna fit in here is gonna be a 36. 3652. It's gonna be the longest motor that's gonna fit in here.
You ain't got no old Armor 3S stuff laying around?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I don't keep that little small stuff, bro.
Oh, okay.
That small stuff I get rid of.
I learned early on, you don't necessarily give away everything that you think you don't need when it comes to the RC, because you never know.
Man, I give away so much stuff, you know, man. I just give it away.
Yeah.
Somebody eat it. There you go, bro. You can have it.
I started doing that. Then later on, you're like, dang, that's where that went. I forgot about it. I didn't forget I gave it away looking for it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's how it goes. I'm gonna make this a little bad boy right here to watch. This little thing gonna be running. It ain't gonna be super fast, but I'm gonna make sure it drives good. Hey, Ted still in here?
Mm-hmm.
You got a gyro on yours?
I got a what?
A gyro on your
Hey, you don't believe in gyro?
No, I don't use that shit.
Damn. Why I gotta be shit?
I mean, I use it on some shit, but some shit don't need it.
He said no gyros.
You don't need it on everything. I mean, some things you need it on, some shit you don't need it on.
I pull a big boy down. I haven't ran this car in a minute.
Look at all this stuff came out their body, bro.
Oh, wow.
It's all kind of crap I had to take off, bro. I was like, hell no. I started to just say fuck it and just paint over the shit.
It didn't take that much longer than from last time you was talking. You ain't had it. You know what I mean?
Huh?
I said it didn't take that much longer to come to you.
Yeah, it did. It only took like 4 weeks.
But I told you yesterday that joint gonna pop up soon. I was like, I know how that shit works. You're gonna sit here. It takes a long time to get in queue, but then it takes a little bit of time to actually get to you once they actually get it into the middle.
Teddy called people and told him to send him your car, Gap. He called them people, bro.
Yeah, Ted Mafia, man.
He called them people.
What happened was this. What happened? I sent them the email. I said, man, I want my money back. I'm finna call PayPal. I'm letting y'all know now I'm finna call PayPal. So I called PayPal to get my money back. Then like 2 days later, they sent me an email say, hey man, we found one. Somebody was trying to send it back that's in the United States. we can reroute it and send it to you.
Might be able to put a discount on that, boy.
So I said, all right, I still never did call PayPal and tell them I want my money back. Keep the money off. I didn't say anything to PayPal. So hopefully they're gonna take it off and just send me back my money and I got the car too.
There you go. The next for you, future voice.
But my other one is what? My other one 5 weeks now, and it still ain't. It haven't even moved yet on the tracking.
Shit.
Was that the buggy one, or which one is that one?
That's the 12 scale one, the one I pre-ordered. The 12 scale rally, the new one.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you already had that, John.
No, I got the 10th scale, the one that finally came, because I ordered both of them. The 10th scale one and 12th scale one. The 12th scale one haven't came yet. And I ordered it first.
Nice. Ted, you in the crib? You wrenching on anything, or you just chilling?
I just got in the house.
Okay.
After leaving the house today at 6:30, I'm getting in the house for the first time. Just got into the house.
Gotcha.
Worst RC purchase.
What's the worst RC purchase?
Yeah, it was everybody's worst RC purchase. I'm trying to think about mine.
Let me think, because I had a couple of not so good stuff. Let me see. Cars that I should have just left alone.
You should have just left that.
The Kyosho Mad Wagon. That was an impulse buy that was horrible. Some people like it. I just didn't like it. The Mad Van was a beast, but the Mad Wagon was not so good. What else? What's another one? The Redcat TRMT10 was trash. But my most not liked one that I ever got has to be the Yeti. Axial Yeti XL, the big Yeti. It was horrible.
Okay.
When it was working fine, when everything was working on it, it ran really good. It was fast, it was big, it was like 7-scale size. It reminded you of a fire team way before the fire team. And when it ran good, it was straight. But buddy, it broke every time you take it out. It broke. And it was the worst for me, bro. I was like, man, this is. And see, I had just got in the game when I got that too. Between that and then the Sin Colossus also. The Sin Colossus put me through hell too.
The Sin Colossus was garbage?
It put me through hell, bro. Because I couldn't figure out a good servo to keep it straight. So I changed servos like 900 times. I hated that 23mm hex. It was hard to find wheels. Yeah, it was not a good one for me, bro. I think what it was, J Mitch, I think I just got it at the wrong time. You know what I'm saying? I was fresh in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I think it'll be pretty dope if I had one right now. But at that time, yeah, nah. I was trash. I couldn't build worth a damn. I couldn't do nothing. Yeah.
For me, I think my worst RC car, just because of my interest, I got an FMS 6x6.
FMS 6x6.
The crawler, it's like a 114 scale crawler, 116 scale. I gave that to my godson. So that was the first car I gave away, a whole car. Only had it like a week. It wasn't for me. But if I can say bad experiences, but I keep blowing up those Castle 1650 motors.
How you do that? How much gear are you throwing at them?
I just didn't. I don't know. I think it was geared the way it was, before I had, that style of KB motor. But all of them, the rotors exploded. Yeah, the rotors exploded. I bought one. I did 2 warranties. And then if I could add an honorary mention, if you don't know what you're doing, man, at $2,400. That's my most expensive. I think that's my most expensive item. Well, one of them, because I paid full price for it. I don't usually pay full price for nothing.
You sound like me, bro.
Man, I don't pay full price. I don't have no problem waiting for a sale, buying used. Yeah. I love it when I see a person at a hobby store that don't know what they got. Or saying it don't work, or
Oh, don't work? That's a shame, man. You should just go ahead and let me get that.
Man, let me get that, man. Let me get that felony. What? You hit the curve? I got $80 for you.
He said you hit the curve? Damn.
$80. You don't want to fix the chassis? It's cool. It's cool. You take this $100, run it.
Like that car only worth like $150 now, man. Like I'll give you $100 if that's gonna help you.
I ain't gonna lie, it's definitely when you break it down part for part, because that's what I use it as a park car. Well, actually, I think I used it to make my extended Creighton. All the parts alone was probably worth, way more than I paid for it though. So what about y'all, Teddy and J Mitch? What was y'all worst RC purchase?
Teddy gonna say he ain't never have a bad RC purchase.
I wouldn't say I didn't have a bad one, but I just worked through the issues. You know what I mean? Yeah. I had a problem with my eye chargers at some point, but that was probably about my main thing.
Okay.
You know, for me, if a car it doesn't drive like right out of a box, like I'm okay with it. I can tune through it to get it to drive the way I want it to drive. So,
Okay. What about you, Jay Mitch? You got a basement full of stuff. I know it's some down there you can't wait to get rid of.
One RC that I hate, the worst one I ever bought. Man, that's a hard one, man, because it's easier when I can see them. I'll be getting rid of Jones. You know what I mean? They don't stay around too long if they bad.
If they trash, they gotta go.
Yeah, I get them and they gone. Like, then go to the next person and be hyping up. You know, when you got a bad RC, be hyping up. Oh, this is a great one. Like, this is
like a lot of these YouTubers. They get the cheap car for free. So they try to make it so much better than the more expensive car that they had to pay for.
It's nothing wrong with this high boxing. It's not shit. You
know what the main thing that killed me about it, Jay Mitch, is when an armor car. Let's say they get an armor car, right? And the armor car don't hit 50 miles per hour. They be quick to say on the box it say 50, but I'm only getting 46. I can't get 50 miles per hour, right? Then when they get the little cheapy weepy car for free and it only go 30, they say, "Oh yeah, that's good for the speed for what you pay for the car." You're like, come on, bro. So you gonna bash this company because you had to pay for the shit and you only hit 46 and it say 50. But then when you get the free one that say 50 and it only hit 30 something, it's okay because the price you paid for it.
Exactly. What you paid for it though. When you look at it.
Like all these people saying that that little rally car, that 7-scale rally car. That 7-scale rally car is a bad mamma jamma, bro. I like it. I want to get me one. But I'm not gonna drive it out the box hitting no 40 mile per hour, no 7-scale. That's freaking slow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And just stop trying to make it all right. It's not all right. That shit is slow. Some of the people who driving this new Rolalo, the 12 scale, it's only hitting 33 miles per hour. Oh, that's fine. That's a good speed. No, it's not 33. That shit is slow. When I get mine, I'm not even gonna drive it without putting the speed gear on.
Yeah.
Oh damn, 33 miles per hour. That shit ain't cool. That shit slow as hell.
it's like that little Grom when you first got it.
Yeah, I'd rather have the Grom.
I'm talking about when they first came out with the brush ones that was slow as hell.
Yeah, them back was super slow.
But the one thing I can't say about them, the one thing I can't say about the Rolarlos though is that if you do a gear change, the ESCs don't have problems doing whatever you want them to do.
Are the Rolarlos ESCs like hobby wing based?
Nope.
Oh, shit.
Not hobby wing based at all.
So then they castle based?
Nope.
They got another Chinese company over there that's not as popular in the States. They got some good ESCs and they running with it. Put the anodized green on there and a couple of stickers. They out here.
So you drove the one that I had, the X12 buggy, X12S. That was with stock ESC, stock motor. That screenshot I put up there was with the stock motor, stock ESC. That joint is at 70. Or there was change the gear.
Yeah. One thing I'm learning with these little cars, it don't take much power. It don't take that many amps at all. You can have I'm still amazed how that little hobby wing, I bought the BL14 or 16, whatever it was. I was amazed how I woke that NASCAR Grom up 40 some miles an hour on what was it, 2 and 3S? I think it was 2S. I can't remember. Yeah, it was 2S. I didn't have a battery at that time. That was like amazing.
And on top of it, I'm using the stock battery supply, which is doing 70.
Yeah.
You know, normally stock batteries is junk.
Yeah, man. You don't take much for these little cars. Jamie's finna blow his drivetrain up. I'ma laugh.
I am. Hey, Ted, can you walk me through something real quick?
Sure.
Calibration on the old Hobby Wing Max 6 that don't have the mode button.
We don't have a mode button. These L's had 2 buttons on it.
No, I don't. Just got the one button. That's how you know this is an old Max 6.
Never seen that.
Maybe you cut it on and you hold the button when you after you see the first green light or something like that.
Yeah, it's probably one. I'll have to calibrate it offline. I was gonna do it while I'm here, but I was just trying to bind up the new. Trying to bind up the 6. But yeah, it is turning colors. You said you about to blow up the joint. Yep.
Yeah, the little Tamia, man, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm definitely gonna hit you offline about the gears, man.
Don't need no mod 1 gears, man.
Yes,
Man,
you do. What you talking about?
My one
get
is
less.
the easiest cheat code to do anything with speed. I don't care what it is.
How do you figure you got less gear range?
You got bigger steps. The other gears give you little bitty smooth steps. This one you got big steps. You don't even have to get on the full throttle that long.
Yeah, but it's a better way to sit here and tune your motor because you got a bigger step. You can miss the window where the motor's actually run optimally.
It don't matter when you got enough kV and battery and amps to make you do what it want to do. What you want it to do.
Trying to tell you, 64 pitch is the best thing smoking, brother. You get the right 64 pitch gears, you'd be amazed.
I saw when I had drag race, I had bought a Typhon. It came with some like 48, I think 48 pitch gears. Guy had 4S on it. I had bought it like that. That thing was really fast. It was smooth. But then when I went to my one, it was a difference. You gotta have a wheelie bar, and the punch might gotta go down a little bit. Bigger steps wins every time, I think.
You know, my one doesn't change anything with the fact of the strength of a gear. A ratio is a ratio. So if you put that same ratio in 48 pitch or 64 pitch, it's the same ratio.
It's almost impossible. Like your 48 pitch would be like 80 some teeth on the spur. Or 60 some teeth. I'm not running nothing that big and nothing I own, unless it's a 5th scale.
But you're talking about smaller teeth too.
lesser number of teeth, man. These allergies.
Yeah, but it's a ratio. So if you sit here and say you got a pain in the spur of this and equals out to be 1.5 between the two, I can set up a 1.5 ratio between whatever I choose on any other gear, and it's the same.
Yeah. But the teeth count is gonna be different.
That's fine, but that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter about the tooth count. It matters what the ratio is to come to the same formula, the same answer in the formula.
And correct me if I'm wrong too, right? Like, isn't a smaller pitch? Isn't it like less friction in the drivetrain or no?
It is.
Definitely is. Definitely is. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so much better in a car of this size. You don't need Mod 1. Like, you use Mod 1 gears in cars that are heavier because you would break a 48 pitch gear in those cars. But that's why these cars had the 64 pitch or 68 pitch or whatever. And I don't know. Like I said, I got 64 pitch in my car. I got 48 pitch in the car. On all my 10 scales, and never had a problem. I use RW gears, steel gears. They work just fine.
What's in the Gorgon? What coming there? 32?
32 pitch.
Oh. Yeah, I run 32.
I think that's the best out of everything for real. 32 pitch is the best out of everything because it gives you a stronger module, so it's not as fragile as a 48 pitch or 64 pitch running plastic gear, and it also gives you good gear range adjustments.
Yeah, I run the 32 in my drag cars. Them the only cars I got like a 10 or a 12 or a 14 tooth pinion in. Has anybody ran their cars yet?
Which cars?
The Tamiya's.
Oh no, not yet. Maybe I don't know. I would say maybe Doc.
I'm rethinking this motor, man. I think it's too hot. I think my little 4-turn ain't going. I'm not gonna have fun with it.
So you thinking Castle? All right, cool.
No, I'm gonna take.
No, don't. Hey, you said no too quick.
I already got a Castle ESC in there.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember I had on the test bench. That was a Castle Mamba Monster, the Mini 6S. The Mamba, my bad, Mamba X or whatever.
Mamba X.
Yeah. So I think I could hook my. I got an Arma 4000 kV motor. I might just put that on there. 3660, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Just put that on there because I don't know. I think I wanted to go super fast, but that's a drag motor. I don't know. I might be tripping. I real life might be tripping.
No, man, you ain't tripping. Go with your thoughts, man. It's your car, man. Build it your way.
I don't want to blow up my back. I don't want to blow up this motor. You know.
It's just a motor, man. What you talking about? Yo, don't listen to me. I'm the bad devil on your shoulder, bro.
Yeah, you definitely the bad devil. Hey, this is the only motor that was shimmed and
oh, then they could definitely take it. What you talking about? You done tuned it up?
Nah, so I got this motor from a buddy of mine. He gave it to me and he said, "Hey, we're gonna take it to," I forget the name, the guy who built the motors. It's a McLaren motor. Anyway, he took the motor apart, did this, did that, cleaned some windings. I didn't know you can do some of the stuff that he was doing to the motor. But yeah, I run 60 plus degrees of timing on it on 2S, and it just take it. Still slow, but the car definitely take the power.
60 degrees is a lot on the motor, Reg.
It's only for 2 seconds, bro.
It's still a lot on the motor. You can actually backspin your motor by running that, especially you got timing in the ESC. You can actually make the motor spin backwards when it gets to the higher RPMs and actually slow it down and start to fire backwards.
Hey, man, that thing take it. Take it.
Take that. Yeah.
Definitely take it, man. I was shocked. It was given to me set to like, I think it's set to like 45, 48. So there was another.
I was always told with those motors, regardless, there's no more than 60 degrees total with mechanical and electronic timing.
Yeah. It's a hot motor. I ain't gonna lie, it's a hot motor. Even not going to 60 degrees of timing. That's the only motor I had that blew up ESCs. It blew up the Red X capsule. I don't know which one that is. The 6S one. It blew the BEC out or something. Not the BEC, the MOSFETs. That's what Castle told me. Hey, got Flyboys 305 said y'all racing Sunday?
Yeah. If it don't rain. We're gonna be down there in Hampton, Drone Man.
And Coach Monty said, "What up, fellas?
What up?
What y'all wrenching on in the chat, man? What y'all got going on in that chat? I know we ain't I ain't the only one wrenching on. And the other person ain't cutting stickers. Like, well, what y'all got going on? What y'all built this week? What y'all been building, man? It's been a couple weeks since we had a live. What y'all got? What's new with y'all? Anybody taking part of the Tamiya challenge with us, or is it just us fools doing it? Which I'm cool with that too. I'm good with that.
Hey, y'all, do they make bigger phones for the Tamiyas in the front? The bumper piece?
Not that I'm aware of.
No, I don't think so.
Because mine ain't doing nothing. I'm about to make me one.
I'd be at the 3D print. Yo, it's a lot of 3D print stuff for the Tamiya. Reg, if you had, I don't know if you got a 3D printer, but it's a lot of 3D printables.
Nah, no 3D printing for me right now, man. I know that'll just be another rabbit hole. I'll be having filament all over the place, all type of incomplete or crazy prints.
I'm definitely not taking advantage of my 3D printer. That's on me though.
Try something different, man. I put a rally stripe on the body, bro.
Uh-oh.
Did that before.
What color you gonna do the stripe?
I don't know, probably black.
Let me find out it don't line up from the windshield from the hood.
It don't. Ain't perfect, but you know what I'm saying? Definitely ain't perfect, bro. But it's gonna go on there. I'm just gonna do one. I ain't gonna try to get all too fancy with it.
WOTRC says, Jay Mitch, what are those tires on the Kagama? Those were tight. So on the Kagama, I'm running. Damn, where I put the Kagama? Just moving shit around. Oh, they are Power Hobbies. Defender MX38s. And they're belted. They are pretty nice tires. Little alternative to going with Badlands and backflips and all that. About the same price though. You might save a few dollars going with the Power Hobbies, but so far they've been holding up good. RC Daniel says, Jay, why my Redcat Valkyrie MT ESC gets so hot? I'm only running 3S. It's a good question. I don't know. I mean, it is hot as hell out. I don't know if you mess with your gear or not, but just because it's hot, that don't mean that it's going to blow up, I don't think. So I'll just say watch your temps. If it's getting too hot, you got a temp gun. What's the temp gun say? Usually those ESCs is hobby wing base. So I would guess if it's too hot, you would get, some kind of thermal. Exactly. You would hit thermal if it's getting too hot. If you ain't getting thermal, I wouldn't worry about it. If you are concerned about it, you could gear down. But like I said, it is hot as hell out right now. So, well, at least where I'm at. I don't know where you located at, RC Daniel.
I think RC Daniel in Florida.
Oh, you in Florida? Oh, hell yeah, it's hot down there. I'll say gear down. And if you're really worried about it, change the ESC. I don't know. Y'all got any other opinions on it?
When I say the same thing, if it ain't thermaling, it ain't too hot. Because to the touch, man, 130 to your touch is hot as hell. To your touch, that ain't nowhere near thermal, but if you touch that, 130 degrees on your finger is hot.
You gotta get a temp gun to get an exact measurement because you don't want to go above like 175. You start demagnetizing the motor.
Yeah, but like if you worried about it, just upgrade the ESC. But I think it's what are they rated for? 4S, the stock ESC in them?
Yeah, the stock ESC is 4S.
Yeah. If you worried about it, then switch out the ESC. But I think you all right. And the good thing is too, I think yours is rather new. So if it is an ESC issue, it should still be covered under warranty by Redcat. So if you're really worried about it, you might be able to get with Redcat and they send you another one. You tell them you're worried about it getting hot or whatever. Tell them you explain to them. They might send you another one for free. But that's how I would go with it. The salty one says, "Sup, fellas, y'all on late tonight. That's cool. That's what's up. We wrenching tonight, man. Friday night wrench sessions. We're trying to do it every Friday night, but we don't get to it every Friday night. Sometimes it's Saturday. Sometimes it just don't happen at all. Like today was just like, yo, y'all want to get on? All right, we get on at 10 o'clock. So that's what we did. Arthur, I'm not even gonna say your name, but Arthur says the next is the Lancia Raleigh. Then I may buy that new Honda City car. All right, those sound like dope pickups. WOTRC says, I heard putting a rocket fan on ESC helps a lot too. Yeah, that's an option. And RC Daniel says, all right, I'm about to hit Redcat up Monday morning. Thanks. Which do y'all think a fan would help help cooling on that ESC?
Yeah, one of them super turbo fans.
I would say at the same time,
those turbo fans, I wouldn't hook them up to no receiver though. Or my ESC, I will hook those up to an external battery.
So you saying using a external battery source for the ESC?
For the fan.
Yeah, for the fan.
Mm-hmm.
And those ESCs can take what, like 3 or 4S, right? I mean, those fans can take 3 or 4S.
Yeah. You got 3S, 2S, 3S, and 4S for some of them.
There you go. That's an option. But also too, I like a fan. I don't like a plastic shroud on the fan. Not that I'm a fan person, but if I'm gonna use a fan, I want to get like a metal fan, something that's gonna, be able to absorb the heat and maybe be able to cool by the heat. I don't think plastic has like the cooling features of metal. So that's just me.
Yeah, the metal definitely help transfer that heat.
Yeah. I still do think fans is a scam though, especially when you're paying $50 for a fan. I'm sorry, I can't do it, dogs.
I think with fans you got to understand some things about a fan,
such as
voltage input, RPM, and it's another reading. I'm not sure exactly. Is it CFM or something? How much air it moves or whatever. But if you with those two basic, the RPM and voltage input, I think that can help you out.
You also got to consider fan pitch too, fan blade pitch.
Yeah. But if you're looking for just power, most of us think loud fans, are good. I run 4S server fans on my 5th scales if I put a fan on there. They're like $20, and they are the same exact fans that other people are selling for a bit more as far as power that it puts out.
I know back in the day we used to use the Wild Turbo fans and the Racing fans.
Garbage. One hard landing or something, the fans go out on the well, let me not say garbage, not for me, for my style of RCing. Man, you have a blade that just fall off or something, or you bashing, or you took a hit or something, but still, other fans don't really do that. Some other brands don't really do that. They hold up better.
I don't use Band-Aids for cuts.
Are you a fan snob? You just call them garbage, dog. Like, what you doing? What you doing, Reg?
What you mean, my fan snob?
Fan snob, you garbage, dude.
I don't really run fans unless I know I'm gonna be like with the 5th scales running for like 45 minutes, hour, Yeah. I might go ahead and drop put one of them, I don't know what they call, but they like $50, $55. I think they 40 millimeters.
Okay.
But yeah, I would just run those, or my Amazon $15 server variant of that same fan. And put it on like a 4S battery. I don't have to worry about nothing. But as far as the ESC, man, these ESCs so smart nowadays, you don't need to be changing the fans, I think, personally. If you have like a Castle or a new Hobby Wing or something, where they cut on by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I never had one of those overheat. Never had an XLX overheat. Well, the motors would get hot, but I never had an XLX overheat.
You ever blown the XLX too?
Yeah, but it was my fault. I was trying to run 8S parallel. My dumb ass hooked up. What's that? 16S?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I didn't. It was the magic smoke right away. My brother got it on video. They just knew something wasn't gonna go right. I had so many adapters and connectors and.
Oh, 8 parallel, y'all. Oh, you running 16S, bro.
Yeah, I ran series, man. I messed up. I was like, dang. And it's like, you know how you do something bogus or you mess up and you just know right away what it is? Yeah, that's how it was. It was like, damn. I had the wrong connector. That mother let out the little white smoke. I never seen smoke come out of XLX.
Oh, shit. How you coming along with them stickers? You done or you still cutting?
Man, I'm finna say F these stickers.
Okay.
I'm doing this with the scissors too. Man, an X-Acto knife would have worked, but I didn't make it that far. I didn't invest that much time. But I'm actually sitting here looking at the chassis right now, trying to see. The front feel a little soft. I might have to put some limiters on there. So I think I'm finna take some of my drag racing shocks. They got the little lockouts that go on the shaft. I think I'm gonna put that on the front.
Okay.
I think about taking it outside tonight, honestly. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just.
There you go. You motivated. Look at that. See, that's what wrenching do. When you wrenching, you like, fuck it, I gotta go run something. Yeah. I got to going outside.
I'm taking this motor out right now.
I sure wish I could, but it is raining like hell.
That's that good. If you don't gotta get up in the morning, you're in good position.
Man, you got the rubber tires, man. Go ahead and run it a little bit.
Okay.
Go ahead and run it a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Get to these comments. What he says. All right, RC Dang said I'm gonna hit up Redcat on Monday morning. The salty one says, Gap, you holding an event in Hampton tomorrow?
Sunday.
All right. He said, Arthur says, I also just finished putting the USA 1 wheels and tires on my Manta Ray. I used the portals from the Dyna head to give it the gearing. So I guess he's talking about a what's a Manta Ray? Is that a crawler? Y'all know what that is?
To me.
Is it a crawler or is it a basher?
Nah, I think it's a buggy if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. I ain't mad at it. I don't know what the hell on my camera. I think I got a short in my wire for my camera from yanking on it. Leave it alone.
That mother did flip like 50 times on it, Phil.
Yeah, it did. It's just damn wires, cheap ass Amazon wires. That's why they only be like $10 for like 20 damn USB-C wires. Like tripping. WOTRC says, yep, the aluminum fan case, fan case, plastic blades haven't broke many. Arthur says, now I need to find a body for it. WOTRC says, fans also don't compensate for terrible gearing. No, they don't.
That's why I don't put band-aids on cuts.
Just let them bleed out, right?
No, I just put stitches on it by sitting here fixing it the proper way. I just fix it. If you got a gear proper, you don't need a fan at all.
Is it as dangerous when you got a gear properly though? Like, don't you want to feel a little bit danger, man? Don't you want to feel like your shit about to be on fire? Pause.
Nah.
Okay. The salty one says, RC Daniel said his truck is stock out of the box. Arthur, he says it was all Tamiya. The salty one says, Gap, the NASCAR's in town. Don't you man traffic down here? Wait, don't you man traffic down here is going to be bad as fuck.
I guess. Yeah, but it's always bad as fuck down there, so it don't really matter. Every time you go down 75, traffic is bad. Traffic is never good on 75. Never good on 75. When I say never, I mean never.
Fly Boys, I guess he's adding WOTRC. I guess he's agreeing with him. Coach Monte says he put new tires on the Felony, new bearings on the E-Revo, and putting a new motor and ESC in the Vendetta. I hope it works when I'm done. This is my first time. Ted got a nice class about bearings, man. He gonna have to make a video about his bearing game. But Ted, you want to offer this man some advice about bearings, like how to treat them? Because I know your Tamiya gonna drive itself for real with the bearing game you talking about.
But when I do what I do, is you gotta have maintenance and afterwards. So how they come out of the package is good for most users. You know, I just want to have less resistance, so I take all the grease out of all my stuff. But if you want, you know, the bad shit and play with it without having to constantly monitor them, you know, leave them the way they are. But if not, you know, you gotta grab some bearing oil and clean them out, and then use your bearing oil like after every use, like 1 drop on each one, just to make sure they still roll free.
Like, what do y'all think about bearings though? Do you think like it's a big difference between some of the aftermarket bearings versus a stock bearing? Like, do you think it's a real difference and worth the money for those?
My ceramics that I got in my infraction, my car doesn't even sit still when it's sitting there. If I sit on something that's an incline, the car's gonna roll.
So
my car is just so free.
Yeah, I think the different bearing. I'm sorry, go ahead, say my bad.
I was saying my car feels like if I hit the throttle and I let go of it, the car still feels like it's accelerating, even though I'm off the throttle.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say bearings are definitely important, but at the same time, some good bearing juice could improve some, you know, stock bearings. Also, soaking your bearings could definitely bring them back to life. I had bearings that seized up before on the Armor 8 scales and everything, taking them out in the snow. You soak them in, you know, some different kind of oils and stuff. It definitely, as a penetrating oil, it definitely, like I say, have it spinning again. When you lube it up, yeah.
I definitely witnessed that. Like, you could hit the bearings be a little bit rough. You sit them in some oil or something, and you can bring them back like they get rusty or whatever. I've definitely witnessed that. But I mean, unless I'm building something like I had this 5T and it was a heat, and it needed new bearings, so I spent some money on the bearings. But otherwise, I don't really touch that stuff too much. That's probably why I'm not going 17,000 miles an hour like everybody too. So, I'm gonna put that on me and my bearings. I don't know. Like, I'm just all about electronics, honestly. Just give me a motor, some ESCs. I don't even really care about servos. If it can steer, I'm cool, you know. But I don't know. Gat, where you stand at with bearings? You believe in magic or not?
I don't shit, man. I can't tell you. I changed bearings one time on one car. Yeah, that was the Rovin XRT, the XLT 450, the big truck. The only reason I changed them because they all were blown. So yeah. I don't think I run my cars enough to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I run them enough. You know what I mean? Because every time I go out, I run something different. Like, most of my cars, man, they might get out of a whole year. Let's just say one of my cars. Let's say the 5B. The 5B might get 5 runs all year. The 5T might not get before.
Damn.
The R5 might get 4, maybe 5. W5 might not get but 3. The damn BBXLE, it might not get but 1 the whole year. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I don't run in the wet. You know what I'm saying? I don't run in like mud and all that kind of stuff. So I don't really know about the bearings like that. I think, you know what I'm saying, that's more of like a speed run, drag race kind of thing than a backyard basher like me.
I mean, I think that's one of the beauties of the hobby. You have people who do everything. Like, I have a friend, every single detail is important to him, down to the bearings. He won't run the RC without a certain, doing the things with his bearings and things like that. Some people are very detailed in some of these things, so I think it's great. I think in some applications, like, I think if I was racing regularly, like if I used all the time, and I'm not just, I think in normal applications, bearings would add some normal, like on road racing, off road racing. I think there would be some advantages to using them, honestly. But for, like you said, like the amount of times I run the car, the effort to do it is not really there for me, especially if I'm going to do what I do. Like, so, yeah. So let me get to these comments. What else we had in here? I give it like what we at time wise. We had 12, maybe another 15 minutes. We'll jump off, guys. Because I don't want this to turn into replacing our Sunday Night Live, right? I don't want to, some of this stuff on that Sunday Night Live, and that's another reason why I kind of stopped with the Friday night wrenching, because I don't want to take away from what we talk about Sunday night. You know what I mean? So this is just more about wrenching, guys. We'll try to answer some questions, but bring them back. If I don't get to them all today, bring them to us on Sunday, man. We'd be happy to discuss them. So RC Daniel says, the Saudi one, you got a Redcat Valkyrie mount MT also. He said, yes, sir. RC Daniel says, what upgrades have you done? Saudi one says, no. He's talking about Hampton. Salty Run's talking about Hampton. He's talking about, but right in Hampton, it's around the track, 90,000 people flooding in this little ass town. Okay. Arthur says it's a buggy. I think he was talking about when I asked what kind of car to me that was. I think that was his answer. Salty one says, is a newbie RC dude. I live right around the track, right around the track gap. Y'all best get food before y'all make it to Hampton. Trying to get food around here is going to be a mofo. So ain't nowhere good to eat, man. So y'all going to stop at Wawa or McDonald's. I don't know what y'all got down there. If somebody going to barbecue, maybe somebody can make some money. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Throw something on the grill. RC Daniels, it's the Saudi one says RC Daniel, nothing surged, it's 100% stock. Talking about his Redcat. Arthur is asking us where we are located. Ted and I, we in the Philly area. Gap, you in ATL? Is that where you are? And then Reg, you in what? North Dakota somewhere, South Dakota,
Wisconsin.
So we all over, man. We just happen to, all have the same interests and do the same thing, man. Want to share our skills and information with you guys. So, Arthur says the Saudi one, I want to upgrade the stocks on the Redcat Valkyrie MT, but I can't find upgrade videos on the Redcat Valkyrie. The Saudi one says Reg is where it's cold as fuck. Is it cold there now? What y'all got up there right now?
Nah, now it's super damn hot. It's like 200 degrees right now.
80, 90 some degrees every day.
There you go. So, yeah, man. Actually, I said 15 minutes. I'm actually all right to end it now, guys, because it is what it is. So we're gonna go around the circle and close it out. Go ahead, Reg. Shout out to folks.
Appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure y'all check us out every Sunday for the RC Live podcast. And I'll catch y'all Sunday.
All right, Ted, what you got for the folks?
Everybody that's in here, make sure y'all see us on Sunday. Each one tell one so more people can come and enjoy the things we got to talk about. That's all I got to say. Enjoy your weekend. Drink some water. Stay hydrated. Catch y'all Sunday.
Here you go. Go ahead, 12S Shawty.
Yes, sir, man. We appreciate y'all, man, coming to rock out with us, man. Like they said, make sure y'all tune in. Sunday night is going down, man. We appreciate y'all, and we're going to get with y'all in a minute.
Yup. And I want to say this is just the wrench session, guys. We just in here shooting the shit. This is not to replace the Sunday night podcast where we had the wider folks that are on our team, Doc and Rattle. I don't know what's up with Super Dave. I know he's a busy man. It'd be good to see him. I'm worried about him. If y'all see him out there, tell him I said what's up. It's my guy. But yeah, catch us Sunday night, man. We be out here talking that good talk. And y'all be good. Y'all have a good weekend. And we'll see y'all in another 48 hours or so. All right. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Sleep tight. All right, guys.